Steven, first off, what's the latest in Coachella?
Well, the latest is that we're drying out from the storm, but we have suffered some critical damages to Avenue 50 at the wash. We believe that as the water dries out from the Whitewater River, that area will be unpassable probably for the next 60, 70 days. We've also seen some damages to our city hall, library, water damages, a little bit of wind damage. We've seen damage to our local parks, Rancho Las Flores parks, took on a lot of damage. And then throughout the community, we have over 250 trees that have been toppled. At the same time, we have some localized flooding, which is what we were expecting. We were expecting localized flooding because of the retention basin flooding system that the Coachella Valley has. So right now, what we're doing is pumping communities out. We're making sure that we're addressing those life safety issues, as well as making sure that people can get to and from. And we expect by the end of the day today that every community in Coachella will be able to, we'll have mobility back in every community.
Are you anticipating this will be a long cleanup?
We think for some things, yes. So, for example, the Avenue 50 bridge or crossing, we do expect that to last a little bit longer. Other things, we have a really good assessment of what has traditionally flooded for us. So we have mobilized since last night different pumps. So right now we're pumping things through, and we believe probably by the end of the week, this week, we should have things really back to normal. You will see debris, a little bit of dirt, but we'll get our street sweepers out there and making sure that the city's back to normal. But for the most part, I really want to thank our community. They really stepped up in terms of just watching out for each other, getting sandbags. We had a great feedback loop in terms of folks calling into our city and letting us know that there was X, Y, and Z, water damage, tree damage, etc. So I just really want to thank our residents for stepping up.
So it sounds like most residents were fully prepared for the storm.
They listened. They listened. We got on the horn and talking to residents probably about 72 hours, along with the media as well, and letting them know that this is serious. Before the storm, myself, Councilmember Vihan, Galarza, we helped load over 8,000 sandbags and just help people get what they need. And so I was really proud of our residents. They did heed the warning because the night of the storm or the day of the storm, there was very little car traffic out and about. And so I'm just really thankful and proud of our residents and for them stepping up and doing their part to help us with, Tropical Storm Hillary.
Was there anything from the storm, Steven, that surprised you or took people off guard?
I think the wind gusts, the wind got a little just gnarly out here in the East Valley. It hit with a good amount of strength, and one of the things we're going to assess is the type of trees we're going to be planting to replace those 250 trees. The Palo Verde tree does not do very good out here, and even though it's a local tree, the wind takes it, and we lost a lot of Palo Verde trees. For us, I'm really grateful and thankful for our residents and the way they responded. And so I just want to thank our residents because they are trusting of what we're saying as government. And I'm just really proud of them stepping up as well.
Anything else, Steven, you'd like to say before we let you go?
No, for us, this is, we take emergency seriously. And I just want to thank everybody who was really part of that message. And together, we're going to get through this. And together, we've ensured that no life was lost. And so I just want to thank everybody for doing their part.
All right, Steven, we appreciate your time. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Peter.